Are you excited?
I'm nervous. I don't know what effect you have on people, but I don't know, it's really nerve-wracking.
Is it?
Yeah. Welcome to Phoebe with the Patterns. I'm the monthly awesome person.
What do you do?
I am, ready for this? Quite a shocker. I'm a student at Ravensbourne studying digital film production.
OMG.
Yeah. Where did you find me?
What do you want to be?
What do I want to be? That's a question which I never really know how to answer because it seems to change every 5 minutes. Before I came to uni, before I started film, I wanted to do something really fancy like work in a bank or something because I did economics. Then I was like, oh, screw that. I'll do film, that sounds fun. Nah, that's difficult too. I either want to be an editor, I think, or some sort of internet personality. I mean, it's probably even more difficult, but...
Yeah. What is something you'd like people to know about you?
What is something I'd like people to know about me? Oh my god. That I'm a black belt at Taekwondo. Because then no one will pick a fight with me. There you go.
Is that true?
Yeah, that is true. And you know what? No one ever believes me when I say it at first, ever. I actually told Josh and Toby last week, but I told Josh, and his reaction was very much like, oh right, yeah, okay. And I was like, no, I am. He said, alright then, block this punch. And he threw a punch, and I like blocked it. And he was like, oh jeez, okay, I believe you now. I might look small, but I can block a punch.
What's one little thing that makes you really happy?
Is it really cliche if I just say like people being happy? I don't know, because like one of my best moments from recently is actually coming here and having one of these Avalon nights where we've all been sat downstairs like shouting at each other and arguing with each other in the game, not in real life. Just all having a really good time, and that just makes me happy and stuff.
That's a nice
What makes you happy?
Oh god, why does everyone keep asking me the questions this time? The most things that make me happy is just chatting to people and stuff. If I have a day where I don't feel like I've done anything productive, I feel like really bad about myself.
Yeah, I get that.
But for some reason, talking to people, even if it's not, you know, achieving anything productive, it just makes me feel so much better. And it doesn't make me feel bad about spending the time not doing work or something.
This is my productive thing today.
Because I've recently got into Pinterest as well.
Oh yeah?
And that's made me realise that there are things that I've liked a lot more than I've like accepted before. When you look on my likes, it's just like food and Taylor Swift.
Right. Why not?
And I was like, wow, that was a real suppressed liking.
Pinterest good then?
I really like it.
I literally just downloaded the app like 2 days ago on my phone.
Oh,
I haven't
really?
tried using it yet.
Pinterest is just like, is lots of pretty things and like just nice things. The thing I like about it is that I see stuff, is something that I find kind of inspiring and I'm not really sure why. When I look on my likes, it's just all this stuff that I just love. Architecture and product design, photography and stuff, and it's just like all pretty things and it's all nice.
Okay.
There's a lot of recipes on there and I like healthy food and the idea that I will make lots of healthy food one day even though I can't cook. Do you think school prepared you for finding a career?
No. Maybe. No, not really. I enjoyed school. I enjoyed school a lot. I was a massive nerd at school. Like, massive nerd. I ended up being head boy. And it wasn't like cool head boy, like voted by the students. It was head boy chosen by the head teacher as the most responsible, blah 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 blah.
That's quite impressive though.
Yeah, but it wasn't, because I ended up being hated by most of the people in my year.
Oh.
There were the other people who applied, who hated me because I got it and they didn't. And then there were the people who hate authority. So yeah, it wasn't good. I learned a lot about how to act and how not to act. But no, I don't think it necessarily prepared me for a career.
Cardigan fire. What's something you wish more people would do?
I've been trying to do this thing recently where whenever someone serves me in any shop, in any restaurant, anywhere, I try and always remember, just before I leave, to say have a good day. Because I feel like small things like that make a big difference. I feel like you could just go into the shop, grunt at the person who's serving you, and it wouldn't matter. But, you know, telling someone to have a good day, I feel like it could actually just help them have a good day.
Yeah.
I had someone really nice serve me in Sainsbury's a couple months ago, and I was just really surprised. I think she was like the first person in a while who'd said that to me, who'd said, have a good day or something, and I was just like, oh, thank you.
Josh has worked on tills and stuff, and if you've ever seen him in a shop, he's so chatty to the like little old lady working in Tesco. He'll be like, oh, have a good day. He knows what it's like to have people be like, "Meh." Having someone be cheerful to you just makes the like 7 hours of sitting at the desk
Yeah, I get that.
just a bit nicer. A taboo that needs to not be.
Oh, okay. talking about religion. I feel like it has become this thing that you're not really allowed to talk about, and I feel like everyone should just be able to have their own opinion and accept other people's opinion. I don't believe myself. Some of my closest friends from back home do have really strong beliefs. And we were able to get on because they didn't have a problem with me not believing. I didn't have a problem with them believing. But I know that some people do have problems with that kind of thing. And it's the kind of thing that starts wars.
Yeah, I think that's why people have got taboo about it.
People need to be more open, but also more considerate about other people's views.
If whatever you believe or don't believe in makes you happy, it shouldn't really have any effect on what anyone else thinks about it. Like, obviously you can choose to follow a way of life, but in terms of whether you believe in certain things or not, people seem to make that out to be something you can choose. You can't choose to believe in something, you can just feel it. And that's what a lot of religious people say, is that they believe in stuff because they feel that presence. And that's fine. Some people, I feel like they want to believe in something, but they just don't feel that. And you can't change that, and people shouldn't have a go at you for not having experienced it.
I wasn't sure if I believed or not, but then I went to college and studied philosophy. It wasn't beaten out of us, but one of the units that we had was arguments and counter-arguments towards proving that God does not exist, like mathematically.
Oh.
But I don't go around to people who I know are religious and saying, no, God doesn't exist, I can prove it. Have you heard this argument? Like, it's like, let people think what they want to think, and I'll think what I want to think.
Something that we put too much emphasis on.
Maybe our appearance. Before leaving the house, we have to make sure we've put on a good set of clothes, good shoes, perfume, aftershave, whatever. I feel like sometimes it shouldn't be necessary. I mean, some of it is also about, I guess, for all the single people out there wanting to look good for any possible suitors. It's not necessary. Like, if I'm gonna get a girlfriend, I'm not gonna get with them because of the clothes they wore. I'm gonna get with them because of the person they are. But I'm still gonna follow the conventions because I don't want to stick out.
Interestingly that you say that about single people, because I think I've put more effort into how I look since having a boyfriend.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think that it should be more about looking how you look to make you happy than worrying about whether other people are happy with how you look.
Yeah, sure.
What makes you feel inspired?
Those butterflies all over the wall, they make me feel inspired.
Oh, I'm glad.
More often recently, music, I think. Sometimes I find when I put my headphones in and listen to a really loud piece of music, it kind of makes me like, yeah, I want to not do something in particular, but I want to do something today. I'm hyped,
A lesson you wish you had learned sooner.
Again, to go back to kind of secondary school head boy Daniel, just don't take life as seriously. Have more fun and be stressed less. I was constantly like working about grades and worrying about people, worrying about things and worrying about this and worrying about that. Now I'm just like, just chill. Worst thing that could happen, okay, I could fail, but I'm not gonna ever chill out to the point where I'm not gonna actually pass.
Do the work.
Just chill and enjoy life more. Don't stress yourself out, don't stress other people out, just chill.
Something you wish you were better at.
I'm gonna be a bit of a hypocrite, I think. Because earlier I was saying how everyone should just be understanding of other people having their own opinions. And I think I try and be understanding and stuff, but I think it's sometimes possible for me to get a little bit too involved in debates about that kind of thing and be a little bit, no, my opinion's right, I'm right, I'm gonna prove it. I wish I was a little bit better at just backing down. One argument that I seem to have quite a lot with friends from back home is the kind of anti-Apple argument. I know they troll me on purpose, because they know that I'm an Apple fanboy. But I bite. I go back to them and say, no, my iPhone's great, and but your phone can't do this. I should just be like, oh, okay, well, I like it, whatever, it's all good. I kind of wish that I was better at not caring if people disagree with me or if people act in a different way to me. I'm trying to get better at it. I don't have any siblings. Closest I've got is probably Toby. And me and him in the past have definitely had arguments where, I've believed one thing, he's believed another. Neither of us have wanted to be wrong, and so we'd literally just like keep clashing and keep clashing and keep clashing until eventually we're just like, oh fuck's sake, it's not worth it.
Do you have a life more?
Toby took the one from Doctor Who, didn't he? I used to do this thing when I was younger where if I ever saw a good quote in something, I would actually put it on my Facebook quotes. Oh, this is a good one. I actually found a pretty good one here. When the game is over, the king and the prawn both get put into the same box. Everyone is equal. Sure, some people are going to be more talented, more successful, that kind of thing, but at the end, it's not going to matter.
That's cute though, I haven't heard that before. It's your turn to ask me a question if you have anything.
Okay, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be? And don't wish for more wishes. That's bad.
That's so hard. That everyone took other people's feelings into consideration at all times. It would just be so much better if everyone thought about everyone a bit more often. That no one was just a total selfish bastard. Then the world would automatically be better. So that would be like my world wish.
Okay.
Hopefully that would sort some things out. If I like wasted one on being really selfish,
Of course, why not?
I'd want a nice big house with a piano in it.
With a piano in it, okay.
Don't you just want a piano?
Sure.
I'm not buying that, Dan.
Well, I don't know if it's enough for me to put it in a wish.
I mean, if you don't play, it might be a bit of a waste. Do you know what I do wish is that I could sing a song with Dodie Clark.
That's a fair wish.
It's very selfish of me, but I do. So lovely.
YouTube person?
Yeah.
Oh, I met her then.
That was an interesting road into my wishes. I don't think about what stuff I want that often, so I want big houses with pianos and nice people in the world. You made it!
Yay! I'm still alive.
Thank you for being my monthly awesome person.
Thank you for thinking I'm awesome.
That's the end.
That's the end. How do you finish this?
Usually I just say thank you and everyone's like, yay! Bye.
Bye!